welcome back to my god-awful messy desk. Oh, now the volume monitor is working. Last time I streamed, it wouldn't show me my volume, so that's good. I have too much stuff on my desk. So I have my little lark here. This is my Logan Doll Lark. And I got her Wednesday, and it's Saturday, so you know, that teacher life. But I figured I would work on her. And I have 2 puppies in my room. Well, one just left. I have a puppy in my room. What did I have in this? I keep finding like random bags of things. This is my sealant glove so that I don't ruin my nails. I say as I literally cracked one. Oh. Getting them done next week. I have to survive a whole nother week. I heard my other dog. Oh, she's back. So this is going to be interesting because she's got like a little bit of a side smile and like a dimple. And I've never really done a face up on a doll with a side smile. The 2 dolls that I have that are like heavy smirking came with face ups. So I did not do their face ups. Oh, and my sincerest apologies for how just horrendously messy my desk is. It's the life of a crafter, right? Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Like I said, I have my little mic on. This is me stalling because I don't want to do pastels because I don't want to die. Last time I was on stream, I was just like huffing so much pastel because I didn't keep my mask on the whole time. These are my little Logan doll girls. I wonder if I can get them to stand. Yeah, oh, she's so cute. It's my Primrose. And here's my Sphinx. Come on, girly. She's a little... There we go. They're so cute. I've been pining after Logan dolls for years. And I finally, got in on the garage kit orders. And then he brought Lark out, and it was like a limited DDE thing. And I was like, oh, well, I can do layaway. If it's through DDE. So I did it. And then, not even a month later, they were telling me, or they sent me an email saying, hey, we have a Lark that we could send you if you want to finish paying off your layaway. And I'm like, against my better judgment, take my money. But I'm really happy because I'll have her in time for DollCon Dallas. So I'm working on getting her all set. The only thing is I don't have eyes for her. This is my bag of miscellaneous eyes. And most of what's in here are actually eyes I don't like. They're mostly Soul Doll eyes. I really don't like Soul Doll eyes. And then I have a few that are handmade eyes that came as freebies with one of my other dolls that I bought secondhand. But they're they have imperfections because it was stuff that the owner made that they were just here, have some eyeballs. And I was like, okay. And I could try and make her some eyes because the eyes that I would buy her will not get here by the time DollCon Dallas happens. Because my favorite eye maker is in Greece. So, that being the case, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But for now, I'll paint her face. Forgive my soda. It is my lifeline. I really want to file my nail, but I can't find my nail file. So, like, story of my life. So, let's just get started on face up with my jagged nail. Now, the first thing, her wig is actually, I'm recycling it from another doll that I sold. And I actually cut it down to size, so I need to like, it needs a brush. But it's like a dusty pink with like purple peekaboo. But I don't think I want to do like pink eyebrows. I think I want to do brown eyebrows like she dyed her hair. Just because the pink on tan skin would not show up very well. Now I'm trying to get spare hair off of her. Like I said, I had to cut this wig to size and kind of mod it a bit. So naturally, anytime you cut mohair, it gets everywhere. So now it's all over her. I love these little pants. They have little puppies on them. Okay, I'm stalling again. This is an Elite Doll World. It's for Minifee. It's a little tight on her, but like it fits. Like it's not ruining the shirt. It's just like a very off the shoulder look. All right, stalling. Unlike the last time I streamed face ups, which I did to Instagram, I actually have all of my materials because I'm not over at my parents' house. I'm at my house. Oh my goodness. What do you have? Nothing like a pit bull running into your room, chewing on something, and you don't know what it is. I don't like that. That's too light. Let's see. Here it is. It's like I have my kneaded eraser somewhere. Let's do the darker one. That's better. And Logan, when he did his face up on his doll, or like his lark, he gave her freckles. And it was the cutest heckin' thing I think I've ever seen. But I'm not good at freckles per se. I have a couple dolls that have freckles, but I think I only did the face up on 2 of them. So we're gonna try. And again, if anyone ends up watching this, not holding my breath. But if anyone ends up watching this, I am not an expert face-up artist. I'm like average at best. You could even call me mediocre. I am very much a less is more and a very lazy human. Because I found you either have to go really heavy with the makeup in order for it to look good in pictures, but I don't always like how heavy makeup looks in person. So I tend to go a lot lighter, so they look really bland. but I'd rather they be bland in pictures than looking like they're sick in reality. I say that, but I have a couple soul doll face-ups that are like, oh boy, if you weren't like an emo-looking boy character, we'd have problems. All right. She's got a dimple. That's what did it, okay? I have the biggest weakness to dimples. So as soon as, like, I'd wanted, well, I should say I still want Pim and is it Pen? Puck is the one with the smirk, right? I'm okay with not getting Puck, but I want Pan at some point, and I want Pim still. But they were just a bit too expensive even as garage kits because, like, my stupid teacher ass made bad decisions, and then here I am buying this doll. Again, my stupid teacher ass made bad decisions. But I think I might, like, just keep my eyes out for whenever Logan does the garage kits. Because, like, I wanted one MSD size doll from him. I don't have room for SDs, so I think I can hold off on the SDs. So I got Lark as the MSD, but, like, oh my god, these two are, like, to die for. I love them so much. They're a little hard to find clothes for, but I succeeded. So, yeah, now I'm kind of like, next time if he does more garage kits, I will just throw all my money at him. And this one is Sphinx, this one is Primrose. Although she's not wearing her rose head right now. I actually, my mom saw her with the rose mask on, and I love my mom, and she's very supportive of all my hobbies, but she was just kind of like, what is on her face? And I explained to her that it's a rose mask, and she's like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's weird. And she's like, yeah. So it's one of those things where my mom is like, I don't get it, but I'm glad you're happy. Oh, hi, baby. If you hear licking in the background, I have two puppies. Well, one of them is a genuine puppy. The other one is 11, so she's technically an old lady. But hilariously, my pit bull tends to get like a lot of buildup in one of her ears, and then it gets like really itchy, and she scratches it, and she like cuts holes into it with her claws. And so we clean her ears, but my 11-year-old little nurse of a dog, literally, she's like half my pit bull size too, because my pit bull is mixed with larger breeds, so she's my mom calls her a pit bull on stilts. But she, my little tiny dog always manages to like get her rolled over and cleans her ear. So if you hear licking, she's cleaning my dog's ear. Aren't dogs just so lovely? Oh, I don't know if I like the shape of that. I might arch that down a bit more. Her eyebrow was kind of going up really high, and I'm not sure I like it. And now my pit bull's eating her foot. Oh, my dogs. Bless you. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Let's see. Maybe. I never turned my other light on. Let me turn that on. Maybe that'll help you guys see a bit. Yeah, that made it a lot better. So that's one eyebrow. The other one's still a mess. I will fix it now. I still need to make this guy a wig. This is actually, ooh, a squeak. This is actually a 3D printed body. And I modded the neck so that it would fit the head because the neck was a lot smaller originally. And then I kind of, this is a little darker than this. Just because it got a little overcolored while I was hiding my mod, but whatever. And I also was trying to color over a face-up without losing all the details, so it's not a perfect match, but it actually doesn't look that bad. His neck is actually too dark, so the rest of him matches with his face pretty well, except for when he's in blinding lights. But this is actually the Granado Longibo head, but the teeny tiny version, because I can't with big dolls anymore. I just don't have space. And then I have this other Granado head here. Oh, and he got schmutz on him. But look at him, he's so cute. I need to get him a body, but oh, in good time. And then these I actually got kind of to experiment with not BJD dolls. So these have the closed eyes and everything, and they're like solid heads that you can put on like Fison and like other bodies. And I actually have these bodies that I got that are really pretty looking bodies, but they're like too big for everything. And they're meant for these types of dolls, but their heads are so small on that body. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. But anyways, this is the Chun-Yi head, and this is Gongjun. So 2 Chinese actors plus Wang Yibo. So yeah, those also just need any kind of paint whatsoever. But because they have the closed eyes, I'd have to... Oh, their eyes are so tiny. So I don't put them over, please. I haven't done them yet. All right. Back to business. Hi, baby. What's up? I have a pibble. Come here. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Yes. Come closer so they can see your cute little face. Yes. Oh. She's right at the tripod. Hello. What do you think? Oh, there's the nose. Oh, the nose. Hello. Hi. you're listening to. Oh. All right, baby. I love you, but you are under my tripod, so be careful. I probably need to find a time that's a bit more like consistent to stream. Being a teacher sucks. I think that is just kind of like the story of my life right now. So I don't have a good time really, because I'm a special ed teacher, right? So like my kids they're hard. I love them, but they're hard. And right now, I have more than I'm supposed to have. Like, by a lot. So, I come home from, like, my work day, and I can't even decide what I want for dinner. So, streaming during the week, even on a Friday, because I thought about doing Fridays for a while, but it's just like, I need a good night's sleep before I can think. Oh. Just checking on the puppy. Because I love her, but she is still a puppy. She's just a very large puppy. Doggone it. I hate evening out eyebrows. It's not even... But I figure for now, I'll stream just to stream. So right now, I'm kind of trying to do it every other Saturday. Wow. Sorry, a song that I haven't heard in so many years just came on. Not that I can play it because it's K-pop, so I can't have fun. I know it's like sisters, not twins, but I just want to make sure the arch doesn't make her look like she's giving like a weird expression. So that's what we're looking at right now. Oh, what is this? I don't like that song. Oh, I love this song too. Again, not that you guys can hear it, but it was an old U-Kiss song back when they had half their members. Back when U-Kiss was a thing. God, do they even put out music now? Dating myself. Oh, I got these. They're a bit frillier and longer than I thought they would be. Like, I had gotten these for these girlies. But, like, yeah, they're a lot. So, and they have Velcro in the back. I'm a little annoyed. Like, they're really well sewn because they're Pico Nemo, so they're A-zone. But I don't know, they're just a little bulky. But anyways, they're cute. I kind of wish, I mean, like, I kind of almost have the effect with the way their underwear looks with these skirts, but I like the purple. I mean, I like both colors. I like pastels. I have another round of clothes that I ordered, but it's coming from eBay and the seller like hasn't even tried to ship it. So, I don't know when that's actually going to get here. Oh, where did my brushes go? Here they are. Now, I normally don't put blush where I'm putting blush on her, but I want to give her freckles, and I love like the blushed freckle look, so I am actually going to kind of blush her nose. I'm not copying Logan's Lark or anything. I mean, let's be real, his is going to be 50 times cuter than mine because I'm not that good of an artist, but I can pretend. So I don't know if you can see a little bit of a red blush there. Not like a ton, just a little bit of like the sun-kissed look. Because I don't want her to look too weird. It's like hard mode if you guys ever watch this. By the 2 lines of bad whistling I'm doing, can you guess what K-pop song I'm listening to? Hint, it's actually like a duet thing. Like 2 different K-pop guys did a thing. Brilliant description. I'm trying to say it was a collab. That's the word I was looking for. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. E-double-E-Y, pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. R-E-double-T-Y, pretty boy. The one thing about Spotify is it gives me like when I put on a randomized playlist, it gives me like the same songs like 50 times over. It's like, no, you got the band right. Just give me more variety. Like this song. I love this song. Ooh, she got pastel stuck in her dimple. Nice. God, she's so cute. Oh, I love her. Oh. Don't mind as I just have an emotional breakdown over how cute this doll is. She's worth going into debt. No, joke's on me. I was already in debt before I bought her. Teacher life. Actually, a teacher that kind of had to move in the middle of the year unexpectedly life. Just be like that sometimes. But I moved. I'm happier. I have 2 beautiful puppies who live happily in my house, which is kind of part of why I moved, because I needed more space for my babies. And also one of them is 11 and we lived on the 3rd story of an apartment. And she had knee surgery. And like, granted, it wasn't even like on her knee. Oh, here she is now. Hi, baby. Oh, jeez. Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's see if I can get her. There she is. Beepus. Hi. Hi. But she's 11, so like when she had knee surgery, we were having to carry her up 3 flights of stairs. And that kind of did all of us in, because she wasn't happy and we weren't happy. And then my brother and I decided to adopt a pit bull. And you can't keep those in apartments. And she's not a pure pit bull. It's just, you know how it be. She's too big, basically. So we decided to move. Well, we moved and then we adopted her, but it was a mixture of things. I was about to do her ears, but it's so hard to get stuff out of ears. I'm listening to a song I don't even like. Oh, let's see. What am I listening to? It's a very happy TVXQ song. But now it's EXO, so. Again, she's got a lot more than what shows up on camera. Kind of give her a sun-kissed nose look. But I don't want to give her too much. Shorty on the body to the sundown. Lay a long way in the bottom. See how cute. Love me right. Baby, love me right. Alright, I'm going to pause my mic. Watch, someone will come in while I'm not here. I'm going to go spray my doll really quick. Where's my Darth Vader mask? I almost didn't do her face up today because it's so windy outside, but if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it till next weekend, and there's a chance I won't do it then. Alright. I'm going to turn my mic off and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So, Interestingly, pastels always fade a bit after you spray them. But that's okay. I feel like her mouth faded a bit. Oh boy. All right, let's get the horrible part over with. Oh. So these are this, I should say, is my Derwent pencil. And I talked about this on my last Face Up video. It's incredibly pigmented. The only problem is, because it's incredibly pigmented, it smears really easily. So if I get it where I don't want it to be, it's really hard to get it off. So naturally, it happens every Face Up. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you can. I'm using my desk to brace my hand, so... Once upon a time, I actually used to do my whole Face Up in Derwent, but it made some of my smudgiest, most frustrating Face Ups. So now I only do the eyeliner, and I do the rest of it with Prismacolor, which is significantly less pigmented, but much more forgiving. Oh, Philly. I'm amazed you have not put a hole in that thing yet, Miss Coca. She is going to town on one of her little toys. Okay. And this has become one of my favorite things for eyelashes. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. I cut the sides so that it's at a point. So it's like a really thin eraser. And that usually helps me get into like eye creases and stuff. Alright, so there's... Gosh, you can't even see because... There. You can... Yeah, there you go. Just have to create less shadow. So there's one side done. And I'll come back with the freckles and things. Pull. See, these are all eyes that I made that aren't very good. These are eyes that I made that are eye, but they're really tiny. They're actually for this size of girly right here. But I was experimenting with some of them, so like some of them the pupil looks too big because when you do the dome effect, the pupil gets larger looking. And these are all the sold all eyes that I don't like. This whole bag. And then these are all acrylic eyes that are like a little too big and not really what I want. And I don't do a whole lot of acrylic on my dolls anymore, actually. And this is some eye putty that I will probably use, so I'll put that right there. I wanted to check and see. I think she'd look so pretty with green eyes. I just don't think... I don't think these are the right size. No, these are... Oh yeah, these are way too big. Way too big. Dang, she'd look really cute with them though. And these have flaws in them. But I think these are... Yeah, these are closer to the right size. Closer. They're still a bit big. I want her to have green eyes. She'd look so cute with green eyes. But I don't have any green eyes. I should say, I have these ones, and these actually are really pretty. These are some of the resin eyes that one of the people made for me that I got secondhand. They're not perfect, but I think I actually, yeah, there was an air bubble in one of them that I actually filled up myself with a little bit of white UV resin. So they actually, I could very easily put another glossy seal layer over those and use them. Now these are going to be too small. I'm just curious. Yeah, those are way too small. So, let me try this pair. Kind of trying to see what size eye I want on her. Now, this is my very not well-made pair. Yeah, that's the right size. Because she's got circles in here. She's got like the embedded bits. Yeah, that's the perfect size. I just don't like the eye because I made it. It's very bland and simple. It doesn't look good. But it's the perfect size, so I could, in theory, make her new eyes and make green ones and try not to ruin them. Oh. But do I do resin? I mean, I do resin. It's just... How badly do I not want to wait for somebody else to make me eyeballs? What I could do is make some eyeballs and so that I can take her to Yeah, this is the same song. Sorry, it's giving me the same song that I heard earlier in the stream. Make her eyes so I can take her to DollCon Dallas and then order some eyes later. Or maybe find some there. So maybe I'll just make her a temporary set of green eyes. Actually, I was thinking about originally using this time period to make said eyes and then do her face up earlier in the day, but like we had like, oh, I don't know, 30-mile or more per hour winds earlier today, and I was like, ooh, that is not good. It's still pretty windy outside right now. I'm trying to kind of hide while I spray and spray towards the wind, not away from the wind. Or spray with the wind, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm wearing my mask. It's just, I don't want to spray myself. I want to spray my doll. Oh. Oh. It was like, oh, she's got a bump on her, but it was a speck. So I started a show. I mean, so most of my de-stress time is watching Asian dramas. And fun fact about me, I hate K-dramas. It's very rare for me to like a K-drama because I find most of them overstay their welcome. Most of them have the same 3 annoying tropes, and they're all just over dramatic and annoying. But if it's like, I think the last not gay K-drama I watched was Devil Judge. So if it's something like that, where it's like not really geared towards romance, but it's like a mystery plot or something like that, I can deal with that. But like romance, I'm pretty, like even the BLs and the gay ones annoy me. But I did just finish watching Love for Love's Sake, which is really good. And I'm glad they gave each episode 30 minutes instead of like 15 to 20, because it actually could be semi-developed. Because most of those shows are like 8 20-minute episodes, and it just turns out like very subpar, in my opinion. But even those have a lot of the same K-drama romance tropes that I don't like. But Love for Love's Sake was really good. But I just started a Thai one that is... Originally, I was not going to watch it for a couple different reasons. Because it seems to be like slasher themed, so it's like a horror drama, but gay. I was like, okay, I don't know if this is my shtick, but there's a mystery to it, and that's what hooked me. Gosh darn it. Yeah, so I was watching that earlier. And then other dramas that I've been watching, mostly Thai. I've been trying to hold off on all my J dramas till they finish, so that I can binge them. Because it's really hard waiting a week for like a 20-minute episode. So what I've been doing is watching my Thai ones, because it's a little more satisfying waiting a week for a 40-minute episode, or 50-minute, depending on the drama. But I've been watching one called The Sign, which is really, 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 really good. You can watch it on YouTube. Which is like, it's about two cops who are trying to solve this, essentially drug bust operation. But on top of that, there's all this supernatural stuff going on. So it's really, really good. Oh, yay. And then if you want to cry, Last Twilight. Thai dramas are another one where I don't really watch the hetero dramas because a lot of them just have way too much drama. They like their drama as much as K dramas do. And I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm too tired for that crap. Let's see. But I say that, and then like Last Twilight is the most emotional, devastating freaking drama ever. But I love it. It's basically about a badminton player who gets in a car accident, and due to a car accident is slowly losing his sight. So his mom basically pays for a caretaker for him because, he fell into depression and was kind of not doing a whole lot for himself. So he gets this caretaker who is an ex-convict who can't get a job. But during his interview, his kind of brazenness kind of attracts the depressed guy. Like, ooh, I want to piss this guy off. He sounds like he'd be fun to mess with. So, yeah. Then naturally, of course, they fall in love. What is this? Is this umber? Dark brown. I'll use this on her eyebrows. I want the dark umber for her eyelashes. So you can't really see the details, but I just added eyebrow lines. She's so cute. I'm so happy I have her. like I said, I want a pin, and I was holding out for the MSD pin for like one of the re-releases. But I'm glad I got Lark instead. And now I can get Pim in Tiny Farm next time Logan does garage kits. Because I just don't have enough of these little guys. What am I listening to? Eh. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi. What's up? What do you see? Golly, all face-ups seem easy after doing these two. These two are insane. Oh, where's my pencil sharpener? Oh, God. I might need to tighten her. Her ankles are a little wobbly. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm not crazy about them. What I tend to do to kind of get the edges of my eyelashes a little softer is I erase them with a dry erase, or not a dry erase, Mr. Clean Eraser, and then kind of go over them again, just at the top. So it kind of gives that tapered look, but my lash game is not on tonight. All right, that looks better. I'm gonna leave that. Now to do the other side, and then to try and do her freckles. And I don't do lip lines because I don't like how they look. So, okay, apparently that was my bad side. You always have one side that's your good side and one side that's your bad side. And this one came out so much better the first time. But there are less of them, so. What am I listening to? I don't know why it keeps giving me 2 p.m. I don't like 2 p.m. I shouldn't say that. I never listen to them, but I'm not in the mood to try new things. Okay. Oh, crap. There, I ruined it. I have to hold her head upside down and break my pencil. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. All right, I don't know if you can see her eyelashes. I think it'll focus. Yeah. Anyways, they're on there. All right, now to try freckles. Oh, crap. The side of her nose is really hard not to have the pencil slide. Ugh, I still did it. Yeah, this is a little too dark. I'm going to erase those because they don't look good. And stick with the brown. I was going to try to do 2 colors. But maybe I can do terracotta. Let me try, see how those look. Oh yeah, those will work. I just don't want all her freckles to be the same color. What's this? Yeah, it's giving me like the same 10 songs. I'll have to refresh my random playlist. You can't see it, but my black smudged on her eyelid, so I'm clearing that up. That's the dark color. That's the one I don't want on her nose. I'm gonna look at sorry for coughing into the whatchamacallit. Oh gosh, I am just ever so slightly dying. Okay. I'm looking at a reference of freckles. So I should probably put some on her forehead. So we're gonna try. Not like a ton, but just a few up on her forehead. Just so the distribution looks a little less weird. And if I hate it, I'll erase them. I actually think it looks better. And put some down. Down her cheeks too. Because on the pic I'm looking at, She's got quite a bit on her forehead, but the biggest concentration is her nose, and then it, like, kinda there's not very many here, and then it kinda gets most done here. I'm sorry, I have a tickle in my throat that is just not going away. Shoot. Uh-oh. I accidentally opened the wrong tab. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. That was too dark. Oh, now I know why I'm coughing. I just inhaled a ton of Magic Clean Eraser. Oh God, I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay. Oh, someone finally joined. Hello. I've been going for about an hour and a half now, but I'm dying over freckles and I really need to blow my nose, so give me one hot second. Okay, I'm back and I'm slightly more alive. See, if I were smart, I would do the toothbrush technique. But I'm not doing that. I'm trying to make it natural by hand because I'm just an idiot. But I also like how most of this is looking. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see the freckles that I'm putting on her right now. I may have to take pictures. Hey Morgana, how you doing, girl? I've done it both ways, with the toothbrush and with just doing it this way. And I tend to prefer doing it this way. I'm just like, I'm being an idiot. I'm trying to go for like the like really concentrated around the nose, but like all around the face kind of freckle look. And like the nose looks beautiful. I love it. And what's nice too is I've kind of like wiped away some and then put more over. So there's like different semi-faded ones and then darker ones. So it looks really good in parts. And then like really, why does she look that way in other parts? I need to, her forehead needs to be much more subtle. There. That's what was bothering me. Her forehead looked like a pincushion. Well, normally I just do that, but like for whatever reason, it wasn't looking right to me. So I looked at pictures and I'm like, okay, that's why it's not looking right. And so now I'm trying to like use a picture as a guide. I also don't want to do like too much. I also don't want to mess up her eyelashes because the chaotic woman that I am, this is the same layer as her eyelashes. And I don't want to lose those. Now that you're here, Morgana, I've been going for a while, but I was kind of talking earlier. I was like, well, maybe if I do the whole face up, someone will join. But if you have time, if you don't, that's totally cool. But if you have time, I might go pull my eye molds out and try to make her some temporary eyes because I don't have any eyes for her. I was going to do it after stream, but I don't mind continuing it on stream if you can hang around for a bit. But I want to get her some green eyes because I think that'll look so pretty. This is her hair. I'll hold her hair up in just a second. But the eye person, like the eye person, the person I buy my eyes from, there we go, is in Greece. So it takes like 2 weeks to ship. And if they're not already in stock, it takes a month to make because they're resin eyes and they're so much better than anything I could ever make. But I wanted to bring her to DollCon Dallas, which is not next weekend, but the weekend after that. So I don't think the eyes will come in enough time. So I was thinking I'd make her a temporary set. Oh girl, I'm not good at making eyes. Let me be clear. I'm not good at eyes, but I've got eye molds. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I love her. Yeah, I actually have some yarn that I had started separating. Oh, it's down here. Like, I was working on it. It's like I've already done some, but it only like gave me this much. Excuse the dog hair that's also stuck in here. It fell on the floor the other day. But it only gave me that much. So I'm going to need a lot more. Because I was going to do it for... I showed these earlier on stream. But these were kind of my... God, Bailey, you're everywhere. These were my... They're plastic heads for like some not BJD bodies that I was going to play around with. But because they're plastic heads, I was kind of like, I don't need to spend a ton of money on mohair for them. But I want to make him a mohair wig, or not mohair, alpaca. Okay, this is her wig. So it's like a dusty pink. on the top, and then it's got like a little peekaboo that's purple. It needs some serious brushing though, and I don't know where my comb is under all this stuff, so we're gonna have to finish the face up first. Thank you. I actually had made it for one of my other dolls, and then I sold her, and that doll had like a freaking ginormous head. She had like an 18 centimeter, not 18 inch, good lord. 18 centimeter circumference. And to put that into perspective, a size 6 wig is about like 16 to 16 and a half centimeters. 7 is about 17 centimeters. So she was wearing essentially like a 7-8-ish wig that I had made her. So I ended up cutting the oversize on it and re-gluing some bits on it. Yeah, I have my Spotify going and it's playing the same like 10 songs. I'm skipping half of them and it's just like, can you give me more variety? I can't play it on the stream obviously because they're just no fun. I put a new playlist on. Still K-pop, but all right. This is my lark, by the way. I know the title probably says it, but oh my god. See, I'm too lazy. I've made like, well, I made about 3 different yarn wig things. And then I like destroyed 2 of them because they weren't very well made. And they were glued directly onto the doll and completely peeled off when I was taking them off the doll. So, alas. Oh my god. She is so cute. Ugh. Aggressive cuteness. No judgment though if I bring out my resin. One of my inks spilled and I really need to clean it up because it's all over the bottom of the container. Alright. I probably should stop adding freckles. I say adding 20 more freckles. She's so cute. A Patty PayPal. Her hair couldn't be saved. So my crazy. Oh God. Yeah, let's see. Oh, can I pick them both up? Because I don't want to separate them. I'm too lazy. Eee. All right. So this is like my Barbie, which you can barely see her. I need to reseal her face because it got shiny for some reason. I redid her lip color because she had a really light lip color and I just made it more natural. He was a BTS doll that I kind of like chopped his mouth open slightly and like repainted his face. Not the best, but it's not the worst. But he's the one that I made the yarn wefts for. And I believe, yeah, those are those are straight on his head. So yeah, if those fall off, he's bald. This was before I was making wig caps for my Barbie-sized dolls. Oh my God, it's almost 9. It's gonna be time to tuck in my babies soon. One of them is already passed out. Babies being my fur babies. Yeah, it is. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but like I had put her on layaway because I was like, okay, well, if I don't get her, I'm never gonna get her, kind of thing. And I've missed out on so many Logan doll pre-orders because money, and I didn't really have money for her. Just and I was expecting it, like I did like a 3-month layaway or a 4-month layaway because I was like, it's gonna take a while. And then like literally not even a month later, not even in time for my second payment, Denver Doll was like, hey, we have a Lark we could send you if you want to do like pay off your layaway. And I'm like, well, against my better judgment, here you go. So she got to me on Wednesday. And then I have my 2 tinies here just keeping me company. I love them so much. It's like I like the tinies as much as I like Lark. Logan dolls are addicting, essentially. But like, oh my God, I am kind of a sucker for like 3D printed dolls. So the garage kits, I want more. It's like I want to get Pim, I want to get Pen. Watch me get a second Lark just because I can. I would not give freckles to any one of these dolls though. I gave my Sphinx a beauty mark and I don't even think that was entirely intentional. It might have been, I can't remember. Sometimes I give beauty marks when I get stuff stuck in the face up. Need to be more chaotic. They're like too evenly spaced. Oh, dang. Yeah, he let it go kind of like one extra day. But yeah. Well, I shouldn't say I missed out. I didn't do the Sphinx because I got little mini Sphinx here. And actually, I kind of like the mini one more than the full-size one. Because I got to choose the hair option, so... Yeah, I want a Pim someday. I was gonna get Pim, but then Lark happened. And the Garage Kit Pim was pricey enough. Like, I understand why, because she came with all those head faceplates, but she was pricey enough to where I would only get one, and I wanted to get two. So I will get Pim next time, and probably Pan. Okay. I think I can put the freckles down. Oh my god. My eyes hurt so bad after doing these two. Like, I went so cross-eyed. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is go spray her and then get my resin stuff because it's in my main room. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it to focus on these guys. I don't know if it'll focus on her. She's so tiny. Let's see. You can see like her piercing eyes, but not so much her face up. I put like a little beauty mark on her nose on this side. It's not showing, but it's turning up really weird in the camera. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, this playlist is like, okay, we know you like K-pop, but how about we give you your angsty instrumentals you always listen to as well? And I'm like, fine. All right, Prim might be harder to focus on because her eyes are smaller. Come on. Come on, girly. Yeah, she might be too small. It's like, nope. Sphinx has like piercing blue eyes that I put in her, so they focus really well. She's got these really pretty purpley green eyes, but she's got much smaller eye holes, so does not focus on her as much. Let's see if I can get her to stand again. There. Okay. No touchy. But honestly, the minis are so fun. Oh my goodness. I need to sneeze again. Ugh. Let me go spray Lark, and I'll be right back. And then I will gloss her and attempt crappy green eyes. I'm not even going to call them good green eyes because I know they're not going to be good. But anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I very thoroughly sprayed her. So we're going to let her sit for now. Kind of pack up my face-up supplies and all the things that have been making me cough. Oh, where did I put my sticky tack? Because I'm going to need, I mean, I can use a little bit of kneaded eraser for her wig too. All right. Oh boy. Let's see. So when you say you want one fully done, are you saying like you want someone else to customize it for you, or like you want it, you don't want to do like the sanding, or what do you mean by explain for your stupid friend? What am I listening to? Oh, I was gonna say it sounded like BTS, and whatever. Oh boy. So this is my resin thing, and it's spilled all over. So I'm like trying to clean a little bit. I need to take some rubbing alcohol. Oh, wow. Well, this is the one that I need. I need to seriously clean it. Oh, God. One of my ink bottles just spilled everywhere. So I'm going to take all of them out and clean the spot. I think I found the culprit. These are my pigments. Ah! Oh, God. And then on top of it all, they're covered in dog hair. My dogs. I love my dogs. But they get everywhere. Okay, I need to clean these two because they got dye on them. Oh, I left some of my stuff. Dang it. I left some of my stuff in the main room. I forgot I brought some of my resin crafting over to my parents' house when I was house sitting. And me being me, I didn't put it away. Leash. Yucky. I only say yucky because there's like uncured resin stick at the bottom of my container with dog hair in it, because Bailey. Okay. Oh. I have these little dried flowers too that spilled all over the bottom, so I'm like trying not to destroy those. With minimal success. Oh no! Alright. I'm gonna get my wax tip out and see if I can daub them up. Yeah, I'm so smart. I only broke 2 of them. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, that one's a goner. Alright. Okay. Let me go get my other things as well as a paper towel so I can clean all this nasty resin. And then we shall get started on eyeballs. Oh, and hopefully I should put it up because I really don't want my puppy licking resin. Yes, you. Okay. Oh, God. That was my alcohol. I thought that was my dog. I freaked out for a second. I thought she like hurt herself. Doggies don't get rubbing alcohol. Time to clean all of the spilled teal dye color. Actually, it's sky, but it's essentially teal. off of everything. Ah. All right. Ugh. No, I don't want it on me. Oh, now I'm green. All according to Keikaku. All right, let's clean this. My basket. Oh God. So that was what's on the bottom of my basket that was holding all of my supplies. And that's just like a little bit. It's too bad. That was like my darker green too. I mean, I still have like a tiny bit, but well, unfortunately, now the entire bottom of the basket is like a light green, but hopefully I'll be able to get it like a little less disgusting and sticky. Okay. We're going to call that there. Yell at a dog if it comes near it. Oh, well. Okay. Hello, dog. Yeah. See, I know you. It's like I'm your mama or something. Okay, there's my lamp. So I just use UV resin. Oh, wow. It just put Marina and the diamonds on. All right. I can vibe. First. Just don't get attached to somebody you could. Let me tell you. Oh. Ew. I did not think that through. All right. I have dropped 2 Q-tips in this dang alcohol. Let's see if I can keep it just 2. Okay. So last time I was playing around with resin, I was making tiny eyes, but I was experimenting. And I'll show it in just a second. I used toothpicks because I didn't have wire. So I use toothpicks to be like little backs for my teeny tiny eyeballs, which these are size 6, like 6mm eyes. So not what I'm working on tonight. But those tend to be the eyes that I make. I make them for my tiny dolls because they don't need to be super detailed, so I can get away with making kind of like not great eyeballs. But I kind of threw the ones that I'd made in like a chunk of little resin that hadn't hardened all the way. So that was not very smart. But I never said I was smart. Okay. I do want to clean the bottom of my mixing bowl though, just because it's sticky. All right. Oh, which eyeballs were they? It's this size. It's the size that has leftovers in it. That's the size. Come on. Okay. Ugh. Right, my puppy's not behind me, so I can roll my chair out. Here's my resin. Ugh. So these are my micro beads that I use for the pupils for the teeny tiny eyes. So like these eyeballs that I made. I made 2 pairs though. What did I do with the other one? Maybe I think I threw it out because there was a imperfection. Oh, what am I gonna do with these things? They're small. Do I have a little baggie I could put them in so I don't completely ruin them? Oh. Hello, Mrs. Atata. I don't want you sniffing, rubbing alcohol. All right. Okay, I'm going to put some of this stuff away now that I cleaned it off. Maybe I'll add a little bit of shimmer. Ooh, I'll do that one because it's got a green hue to it. Just a tiny bit of shimmer. All right, I don't need that one. That one. This is blue. This says blue, but it looks green. I think this is green and it just, look at that nonsense. That's green. Put my finger in stick. All right. I think those are what I need. The rest can go back in. Okay, that's a white if I run that out. Hello, Mrs. What's up? Deep puppy sigh. Yes, a deep sigh from a distraught little puppy. Hello. My brother went shopping, so naturally, one of my dogs who has like separation anxiety extreme is just like, Mommy, the world is ending. Ugh. All right. Okay. I have cleaned the resin things. Let me get a toothpick because I think I'm going to need a toothpick for these. If I even get them to work. Let's see, let's see. So you can't really see it in this eye mold, but here's the main eyes, right? These two rows. And in the middle here, there's pupil holes. So you can make your own pupils too. And I got all of the eye molds off of Etsy. Oh. Again, I might want my silicone mat so I don't ruin my desk. Which my silicone mat has seen some days. All right. So what I do, my very not scientific doll eyes, is I I think one of my dyes gives me like a ratio of how much dye to how much resin, but they're transparent and the opaque ones don't. But I tend to kind of drop until I'm satisfied with the opaqueness. Is it perfect? No. Have I gotten some sticky resin that probably had too much dye in it? Yes. Am I still learning? Absolutely. But this still looks kind of a little transparent to me, so I am going to add a few more drops. Because I do want it to be opaque. And this is opaque dye. So I mix it inside my little silicone bowl, and then we'll see how these first ones come out, because I haven't used the mold in a while, and I did wipe the inside with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, but there might be dust that the first round of eyes gets up. And actually, I need more AAA batteries, because one of the things that I have on my desk, well, I have half of it on my desk, but I ran out of batteries, is a little UV flashlight. Now, the next thing I'm doing is a little messy, but I'm kind of sticking another silicone tool inside and like kind of trying to wipe down at the bottom of the mold in hopes that it all spreads and I don't get like an air bubble down there. I'd rather the air bubbles be up top here. Now, I know heat can be used to like lift air bubbles with regular resin, but when I was using my heat gun on this resin, it was actually curing it because this is UV resin. So we're gonna kind of drop it like this a little bit, pray for the best. Like I said, these first rounds of eyes, I'm kind of anticipating bubbles and dust in them. But I have some more mixed up here, and I'm going to move that away from the light so that it doesn't cure. Cover my other resin. And I finally found this in one of my craft stores, but it's the paint on UV resin, so it's like a paintbrush. So I'm hoping to like gloss the eyes with that after I cap them. I'm going to mute so I can blow my nose. Hello, Babs. My dogs are like, why is it bedtime and our boy is at home and mommy is talking to her computer and no one is doing things for dogs? I don't want to live in a world where things for dogs are not being done. It's a very hard life my dogs live. I found my comb, so I'm going to brush this wig because it desperately needs it. But I'm going to do it away from the resin so that I don't get a ton of hair in the resin. See, I can be smart sometimes. And now I'm going to spray it with some water. maybe. Oh. To attempt to tame all these crazy flyaways. All right. All right. That's better. All right. Let's see. Okay, so they did harden. Okay, I'm actually going to put them back under... Oh, my brother must be home. Putting them back under the light so that the other side of them can fully harden because they were still a little wet underneath. And just to use up the rest of my white, I'll pour some more bases. My brother is one of those people that does all his shopping at night, so... Oh my god. Here, I'm gonna mute and go silence my dog because she's cute like that. I returned and I brought an Uncrustables with me. This is peak tired teacher life, okay? I'm too tired to make my own sandwiches, so I buy pre-made sandwiches. Ah! No. Don't do that. I want more in this one. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to harden everything. Come on. Hmm. Okay. No, that's way too big. Yeah, we'll do this one. I'm going to gloss her while I wait for my lamp. Okay, this is my high gloss. That way, in theory, everything can be done. Oh, is this one my... Oh, this is my not opened one. Let me get my other one. I accidentally bought another gloss. And it's like... I don't think I'm ever going to get through this one. Oh, yeah, that feels like I've used it before. Okay, calm down. Just oh, that might have been too much. I do bad life decisions and I just spray outside and pray. I don't have a garage, so I don't have like a well ventilated inside area that I can like prop open space and just, be warm ish. So I just go to my backyard. Thankfully, it's been in the 50s and 60s most of the weeks, which is like kind of on the cusp of being warm enough to spray. So like I kind of got away with it tonight. It's not usually a problem because I live in the desert, so it very rarely gets cold. It's like we only have like maybe 2 cold months out of the year. So it's like we had a few weeks where it actually was like 30 degrees, which was nice. It was very cold. It snowed a bit. It was lovely. Didn't didn't stick, but no, I live in New Mexico, so right next to Texas. But still the desert. No, I'm flying out to Texas for Dallas. All right, I like super overglossed her top lip, but I kind of don't care. It's not like I can fix it. Um, ah! But yeah, so for most of the time, it doesn't get like so cold that we can't spray. But I didn't do my face ups when I stayed at my parents' house that one time. I actually did not spray them till the following morning after I finished because it had gotten a lot colder and had started snowing. Like that was the week where it like hit 30 degrees and snowed overnight. Okay. Oh, yep. See, this one has a little bubble in it. But that's okay. Let's see. Now, there's still a bit of sticky residue, but I think it's just like sometimes resin has sticky residue that you just have to wipe off. Not normally with like UV resin, but like I said, it might be because I put too much dye instead of enough dye. Oh, yeah. But the flip side of that is our summers tend to be like, well, it gets worse in Arizona and parts of Texas than it does where I live, but we still hit like 95 to like 100, sometimes 105 degrees. So it gets really hot here. All right, I'm going to test this on the one. Whoa! I just spilled on my lamp. Beautiful. Ah, the smell of alcohol. Ah, that one has a little dent in it too. All right, let's check these ones. Again, I'm not an eye making expert. These are not going to be her permanent eyes. They're just eyes so that I can bring her to DollCon Dallas. Because the other eyes I'm probably going to get her are going to take like 2 weeks to a month. Okay. Yeah, that one most definitely has dust in it. So I think the two best eyes are these two. All right. Now, Yeah, no, winter is, like, my favorite time of year, so I'm kind of like I hate that we only get, like, maybe 1 snow a year if we're lucky. I am true desert rat that wanteth snow. Okay. Oh god. So I don't do well in humidity because I was born in Arizona and I moved to New Mexico when I was like 3. So I've lived in the desert like literally my whole life. And the very arid desert, like not the humid desert. Like parts of Texas are disgusting and humid. I've been there. I hate them. In fact, Dallas, no, it was Houston. Houston was awful. And I was just there like for an in between on one of my other flights. But I can't do humidity. Making sure those go all the way down. Fill that one back up. All right. Oh my god, I've been going almost 3 hours. It will probably stop at the hour because that'll be the 3-hour mark. And that'll also be probably puppy bedtime. So we'll see if I can get a set of these done in the next 5 minutes or so. My god, those actually worked! Yo, well, kind of. Oh well. Ugh. So the pupils, there's no way you're gonna see this. The pupils actually have like a stem on them, and it never, like at that small of a size, the stem never actually fully. I got one of them most of the way, but this one has a bubble in it. Yeah, What I would like is I would like to get different eye molds that are, like, have the textured iris. But let's be real, I don't actually wanna go into eye making, so I'm not going to. But I like these little eye molds that I got off Etsy, so, I mean, are they perfect? No. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. But I really like textured eyes. So my favorite eye maker on Etsy, is Soul in a Box dolls. Their eyes are so beautiful, and, like, they very clearly have, like, textured iris molds. Um, and I'm just not that cool. Right. So how big is your clover? Because I think they started making tiny eyes. For a while, the smallest size they would make is 10 millimeter, but I think they'll go a little smaller than that now. Oh, it's MSD? Okay, yeah, then you're fine. They will definitely have eyes. Uh, I don't have any doll near me that's easily accessible that I won't die trying to get. Actually, maybe I can grab him. All right. Let's see if I can do this without knocking things over. Oh, come here, my beautiful boy. All right, let's see if I can get. He's an SD, so hopefully it'll focus on him. Let's see if I can hold him still. Let's see. Oh, come on, focus. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, kind of. You can't really see it well, though. So he's got. Let's see. You can see the ring light in them. He's got blue with like purple on the inside, and they're textured. They're beautiful eyes. Oh my god. It focused! The power of SDs. So yeah. Oh, you can see it a little bit. Like, you can see some of the texture. I swear they look so much prettier in real life. I love this boy. He's one of my favorites. He is a 2D doll. And his boyfriend is also a 2D doll. So he's a 2D doll, Sweet Pepper, I think. Oh, there goes my alarm. It's my alarm to go to bed on the weekdays. Because teacher life. All right, let's turn this back on so I can see. But yeah, so he's a sweet pepper, or like a, I forgot what the Chinese name for him was. And then I also have Jumbo, I think was the skull name. Ma'am, what are you eating? You give me trust issues. And I can't stick my fingers in your mouth because I have resin on my hands. Oh, that one worked. Oh, that one worked too. Oh, success. Yeah, I actually have a story for that particular doll. I need to get back to like talking about stories and stuff. Wow, that is so pretty. You can't see how pretty that is. It is so shimmery. I'm also listening to Taming. Good old Taming. Oh, that's too much. Oh well. All right, is this going to be green or is it going to lie to me? I didn't even open this one. Uh-oh. Are we going to have a repeat? It is! It's blue! What the hell? Look at that. What the hell? Oh my god. My life is a lie. And I need a paper towel. Okay, so let me get my other green that's actually green. Okay, and I'm going to twist this on really, really well. Oh, the PTSD green. Okay. Ah, it came out so fast. I'm scared of it. No, it was green. It was so weird. Oh, that's so shiny. You can't see it. It is so shiny and pretty. Oh. As Moonlight Jewel would call it, sprackly shimmers. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, this is so pretty! I'm not calm. Look at it's green shimmers now. It's so pretty. Let's not ruin these eyes, okay, me? I know it's asking a lot of you. Oh god, do I have tweezers? I don't trust myself to do this with my fingers. Yeah! Go me. All right. Let's see. So I think what I'm going to do is do like a light coating first. Because normally people would like be smart and paint here, but I'm just using some transparent resin to shade this. So I'm going to do one round and then do one on top of it. And then I'm going to seal it all in. No! No! I did the dumb. Okay, come on. Behave. The other one works so nicely. Okay. Okay. And before I ruin all of my sprackly shimmers, I'm going to put the cap back on. Hi, baby. Oh my god. This is so, like, satisfying. It's so pretty. The camera does no justice to it. It's like gold with a slight green shimmer. Love is the way. Johnny, I got it. You can call me mom. Creeping in your heart, babe. I mean, if these don't turn out half bad, I might keep them in her. I love how I said I was going to stop on the hour and I'm 8 minutes past now. 9 minutes. But I'm so close. I should move the leaky dye away from my beautiful doll head, though, lest I hate myself for all of eternity. Okay. Now let's do another round of the green to make it just a little darker. Oh, dang, I got it where I didn't want to. Oh well, that's what I have a toothpick for. It's like there's a rim on these eyes that when I did my first test run, I just tried putting some color up there, and I realized I didn't like how it looked, so I was trying really hard to avoid getting it in the rim. Luckily, it comes right out with a toothpick, because I think the rim is there to have the dome kind of fit into it. Oh god, these are so pretty! For eyes that I made myself, shoot! Would I sell them for more than $10? Absolutely not. But are they pretty? Sure. It's past my pit bull's bedtime, and so she's just laying on the couch in the family room crying. Like I said, it is so hard to be a dog. Oh no, she's laying behind me chewing. It's my other dog who's laying in the family room crying because it's past her bedtime. I'm telling you, it is hard to be a dog. In this economy, shoot. Oh no, now Spotify is giving me Ori and the Blind Forest music. It's like it's 10 p.m., time to cry. Yay, these look not horrible. Not amazing, but not horrible. Alright, I'll harden that. The nice thing about silicone is you can like harden your tools and then just pop all the dried resin off of it. Wow, they're really playing like the most emotional soundtrack from one of the most emotional games I've played. Thanks, Spotify. Which, if you ever just want really, really beautiful soundtracks to listen to, Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will o' the Wisp. And I don't know if it's like gris, how it's pronounced, is a French word. And I don't know French. But it's Gris. So it's like gris or gris, depending on how it's pronounced. By Berlinist. Beautiful soundtracks. Very good if you're just like, if you want to write and you don't want to listen to words. Hi, Squeak. Hello. I know, it's so hard to be a sleepy old puppy. It's so hard being a sleepy old puppy up past your bedtime. Yes. Mommy's still talking to her computer. Daddy's playing on his computer. No one is taking the doggy for her night-night potties yet. The world is just a terrible place if you are a puppy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, if you were to search it on Spotify, it would just be like Ori and the Blind Forest soundtrack. But yeah, basically, there's like some singing, but no actual like words. And if you play games, it's a platformer, so I don't know if you would ever attempt it. But you could also find it on the internet. But it's a beautiful, beautiful game. It's so good. Oh god, and now it's following up with a really sad one from Gree. Gree is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. Like, you could look up playthroughs of them on YouTube too. And I would highly recommend it, especially for like Gree, because it's just like, it's so beautiful. And it's one of those, it's a platforming game, but it's not like a frustrating platforming game like Ori. But it's like, it tells like a story about grief, like with no words, through like the artwork. And yeah, it's good. Tis good, yeah. Yeah, just beware, like Ori, you play as this cute little white spirit looking thing, and you're trying to save the forest, and like it will make you cry. But it's so good. I know. Like, I played the first Ori back when I was in like working part time, I think, so I could actually devote time to video games. Now I just play like the farming games because I can like do a day and put it down kind of thing. Wow, and it followed K-pop after that. That was a very strange shift. But yeah, Ori has absolutely beautiful artwork too. But it's kind of infuriatingly hard. Sincerely, someone who actually beat the first game. I watched a walkthrough for the second game though, because I was like, I don't have time for this, but I love this game. And the second game actually made me cry more than the first game did. So yeah, the one I've been playing is Coral Island. And I played it over my Christmas break, so I actually had time to devote to it. Oh, and it was so good. But now I'm back to work, so I haven't like touched it in 2 or 3 weeks. All right, let's see if I can make a dome. Because the thing about UV resin is it does shrink a bit when it hardens. And this is jewelry UV resin, but I don't know if it's like doming. I think you can dome with it, but I think you gotta layer it. Hi, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want a fur. Bailey, you're getting in my resin. I'm so glad I hardened this in layers. There, I got the fur. All right. Ah! Leftover prim. Put you there. Hello, Bubba. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, no, you do need to layer UV resin. There's some that will autodome, God. But like will kind of create a doming effect naturally. But it's a very specific brand of jewelry resin. And I don't have that, so slow and steady wins the race. You can see my Nina's doll girl. This is my Saging. I love her so much. So she's got fly away. And then, oh, out of frame. There's my Iris and my Luna. That whole crew of dolls I haven't named yet. I'm really bad with naming dolls. I have like storylines for some of my dolls, and I only just now named them like 2 years after having them. It's just like, it's such a decisive thing that I'm a very indecisive a person about. See, if I were motivated, I would do shading on the hair pieces for my tinies, but I still have PTSD from their face ups. Well, they're not really domed, but they're not like sunken in anymore either. They're kind of just flat. No, I want you to actually light. I know. I kind of got to the point, you know, let me put it this way. Being a teacher, I'm very, 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 very stressed and sad a lot of the time. And a lot of that is like situational. A lot of it is the demographic of kids I work with. A lot of it is how bad the public education system is and how awful it treats teachers. But I kind of went through a few years where I was just like binge buying dolls because I was sad. And I know that's a bad thing, and my wallet was very upset. But since then, I've created characters for a lot of them. But like names are kind of the last thing I think of sometimes. So, all right, let's see how this goes. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to crack out my tape. So I have some tape that I can put these eyes on. Oh, my heater's running. And the only problem with my heater running is it's really hot. It like blows directly into my room. So I'm getting like full blast of heater right now. Because I moved into like kind of an older house. So the oh shoot. Oh no, where did it go? I dropped it. Wow. This would be my life, eh? I can't find it. I was gonna do something like that. Oh, and here comes my pit bull to help me. Oh, I found it. All right. Let's see. Oh, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to paint the whole eye to kind of seal it all in. Ah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna very carefully extract my finger, and then we're gonna hold it like this. I'm gonna move this away so it doesn't get hardened, even though the cap is back on, but it's not all the way on, so I know I pulled out actual eye putty earlier, but this stuff like hardcore sticks in their heads. So I might try to find my sticky tack because it's a little less. Oh, look, my sticky tack. I found my sticky tack. I'll put this back in here. And I'll take a picture for Instagram because it'll probably show the details better than my camera will. How we doing? I have trust issues. I want to do more. Do another 60 seconds. I need to take my trash out now that I have a ton of like resin and alcohol crap in it. Because again, I love my pit bull, but I don't trust my pit bull. She has been known to get things out of my trash before in her puppy antics. I know a lot of people, when they make eyes too, they'll make the bases out of actual like urethane, like the 2-part resin, and then they'll dome it with UV resin. I kind of hate 2-part resin. I'm just lazy. So, oh, okay. All right. All right, so let's see if I turn this off. Yeah. So oh no, it didn't just put Rude Love by FX on. I love this song. Oh, FX, my girls. But yeah, so it's just kind of a generic green eye. I'm glad I got the paint on though. That like really sealed it in, because some of my other eyes that I made before I got that paint on, they've kind of like gotten dusty and dulled over time. So I kind of need to take them out and put that top coat on now that I have it. As I hum horrendously out of key. Ugh. All right. Let's put her together, shall we? And then I really am going to end my stream and I'm going to go watch more of my weird Thai drama that I was watching. Yeah. Now the pupil is actually a bit on the smaller end. It's one of those, like, I wonder if I bought small iris size. I might have done that. There's a lot of eye white, but I don't necessarily mind that. I just wanna make sure it's positioned cutely in her head. Ugh. Come on. No. Unfortunately, I did not put, like, bases on these, so they're really hard to position in her head. Alright. I want your real love tonight, baby. I want you, baby. Yeah, the sparkles kinda covered her pupil on one of the eyes. So it's, like, showing up at certain lighting angles. So, yeah, these are not perfect eyes, but they'll do for now. Alright. So, there she is with her little eyes in. Now let me put a little bit of sticky tack on her head. Move this. I'll put it on this part on the back of her head. So this wig is still a little big because, like I said, I repurposed it from a doll that I ended up selling. And it was in storage for a bit, so, like, there's parts of the wefts that need to be re-ironed, but that is a task for another day because I am just about done. All right, here she is. My little lark. I will take not washed out pictures. Let's see if I could change the color of the light. Ooh. That's more yellow light. That's a bit better. So, yeah. That's how she looks. Let me bring her up a little closer. See if it'll focus on her cute little face. Oh, this way. And then, like I said, there's like dark purple on the underside of the wig. It's kind of a little secret. So yeah, I will take some pictures and post them on my Instagram of her. But I've been going for almost 4 hours now, and homegirl's tired. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was so lovely to see you. I'm kind of trying to stream every other weekend right now. Just because I visit my parents and like, reality and things like that. Oh, you can tell it's dry. Look at her hair. Tame that frizz. Yeah, actually, this is a spray bottle that I bought when our AC was broken, when it was 90 degrees during summer. Let me tell you, there's nothing worse than a broken AC during summer. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I will take pictures. I love her so much. She's so cute. So I'm going to have her, and she's going to hold my two tinies for one day of DollCon Dallas, and then the other day I'm going to bring my smart doll, one of my smart dolls. But yeah, for now, bye friend. I'll see you again. Well, I probably won't be live from DollCon Dallas, but I will be taking videos of DollCon Dallas. I'm not that interesting of a person, so hopefully I can make it fun. If not, you'll never see those videos, but for now, bye.